Jimmy Kimmel is coming back tonight, but you may not actually be able to watch him. Because like I briefly touched on yesterday, it happened right as I was uploading the show, ABC announced that Kimmel is returning to air, releasing a statement saying, "Last Wednesday, we made the decision to suspend production on the show to avoid further inflaming a tense situation at an emotional moment for our country. It is a decision we made because we felt some of the comments were ill-timed and thus insensitive. We have spent the last days having thoughtful conversations with Jimmy, and after those conversations, we reached the decision to return the show on Tuesday." Of course, we can't mention the suspension without kind of mentioning the quick TLDR that led to it. Because you had many saying that this was a free speech issue. This was Disney caving to the FCC after its chairman suggested that he might take regulatory action against the network. Right, and Kimmel's suspension also came after two major station owners, Nexstar and Sinclair, denounced Kimmel and said they wouldn't air him last week. And well, now, despite ABC bringing Kimmel back, both companies seem to be sticking with their decision. Right, yesterday, you had Sinclair saying that Kimmel's show would be replaced with news programming, and discussions with ABC are ongoing as we evaluate the show's potential return. And that was something that really wasn't surprising, right? Because in addition to preempting the show last week, Sinclair also demanded that Kimmel apologize to Kirk's family and make a substantial donation to the family and Turning Point USA. And then this morning, we heard from Nexstar, with them saying we made a decision last week to preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live following what ABC referred to as Mr. Kimmel's ill-timed and insensitive comments at a critical time in our national discourse. And adding we stand by that decision pending assurance that all parties are committed to fostering an environment of respectful, constructive dialogue in the markets we serve. And this could really limit Kimmel's audience. I mean, Nexstar owns around 30 ABC stations, and Sinclair owns and controls around 40. In fact, between the two, it's been reported that they make up around 25% of ABC's affiliate reach. You know, while many might think as a consumer, okay, well, I don't really care. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube or streaming. For advertisers and connected to that Disney, that could be a problem because they buy time during the broadcast. And we're gonna see in the very near future how big of a chunk of that audience has been taken out.